Good morning. Today is the 22nd of September. It is a Monday. Just again, a quick analysis on NQ and DS. Today, just to be aware, there is no news, no red falling news today. So let's go over what I'm seeing today. As you can see, last week it left a weekly fair value gap on both NQ and DS. And again, it closed above the previous week high. Currently, all-time high this week hasn't been taken, which was obviously previous week high on both NQ and DS. Going down to the daily, and as you can see here, this is something new that I've started to do after watching the recent ICT video. I've drawn out the wick levels on this previous day. So this is Thursdays. It's got a big rejection wick at the highs over there. So I've just drawn out the fib level, 0.5, 0.75, 0.25, to wait and see what happened at those levels there. Currently, we have come down to 0.5, but at the same time, we do have a target here, which is the daily fair value gap. So right now, let's go on the lower time frame, see what we can see on there. As you can see on the 6 hour, ES didn't leave a 6 hour fair value gap. NQ left two, one there and one there. Currently we have tapped the below 6 hour fair value gap. We've got 11 minutes now for this 6 hour to close. If it does respect that, potentially we could see it going higher, maybe come back to this inversion and potentially go lower. Again, these levels now that I've drawn out, they're just an added confluence as well. I also have other levels, as you know, fair value gaps, session highs and lows. So I would like to see what happens when New York opens in 10 minutes at 6 a.m. Potentially go up and then come lower. Let's go on the 4 hour. Okay, as you can see, on the 4 hour, there's no fair value gaps there. There's also a rejection wick here, which I have done the markings before, and we did come to the 0.5 level of that rejection wick. Again, that's another level that price could reverse from, potentially push higher. And then I do feel today the target is previous day low. That is my drawn liquidity from what I can see so far. But I just want to give it more time. As you know, there's no news, so just taking it slowly. As you can see in the 1 hour, doing a CISD to the downside, we have left a fair value gap there as well. This fair value gap could potentially get inversed now in the next 10 minutes. So I'd like to see how that happens as well. So 6 o'clock is a good time for me because all the new candles open. The 6 hour, 4 hour, 1 hour, 90 minute, we get a new candle. So again, you can get some sort of manipulation maybe to the highs. And then if it wants to go lower, catch a short to the PDL. Let's drop down to the sessions. Okay, as you can see, Asia high has not been taken by either NQ or ES, but Asia low has been taken. It did come back up once it ripped through and tapped this 15 minute. It did overextend. There's also the 3 p.m. price there where it was rejected from, and it has pushed lower. Yeah, so right now I'm not really seeing much for me to trade, but I just let the price do its thing, let the market do its thing. Let's see what happens. Like I said, the draws are previous day low and previous week high, which is all-time high and previous day high also. Yeah, I think today could be one of them days where you just wait for market open and let's see where price wants to push from there. From looking at it so far today, as I mentioned already, I do feel previous day low could be a target, or again today being Monday, no news, and from my experience it could just be a range day. So I'm more than happy to sit on my hands until I see some sort of clarity to that we want to go in towards one direction. But for now, I am more open to shorts. However, potentially retracement up here to that number one target on the wicks, and then maybe go lower. But yeah, that's it for today.